Alright, so this is going to be a quick and easy guide to tightening the steering box on a BMW. This example is an E31 8 Series 850i. So down there you can see the steering box. You can see I'm shining my light right on the nut, right in the center of the screen. So that is a 17mm nut, and in the middle is a Allen set screw with a 5mm bit size. So all you need to do this is a 5mm Allen, a 17mm crow's foot, a 3/8 drive swivel, and a bunch of extensions. So what you'll do first of all is you'll set your crow's foot down on there. So there we go. Obviously you want to make sure that the 3/8 socket drive is facing outwards so you can still get your swivel onto it. And then most importantly, you want to make sure that that crow's foot stays very, very flat, because you could quite easily round the edges off of that nut if the crow's foot doesn't stay very flat onto the steering box. So next thing you'll do is you will get a long extension with a swivel on the end of it. You'll stick that down in there, break it loose. The nut will break loose fairly easily, and then you'll just take the 5mm Allen wrench. You'll do the same thing. You'll very carefully fish it down in there, and you will tighten the set screw to your liking. So as far as the tightening goes, you do need to have the car up in the air. You need both front wheels off the ground. And then you need to feel the steering as you're tightening it. You don't want to over tighten the steering box because it can damage it internally. You just want to have it to where the wheel has a nice light drag to it. If you go too far and there's a lot of resistance, you're putting too much stress on the worm gears and you can actually damage it. So you want to tighten it just enough to where you take the slack out, but you're not damaging the gearbox.